Russia and China threat, that is the takedown of Iran. Iran is part of a systematic program, like Iraq, of targeting Muslim countries so that they create hatred against the West, building a reputation of the United States as the bully of the world. And the purpose is to take some of the major constituencies that used to be supporters of the old Soviet Union, that is the Slavic people and the Muslim people were the major constituents, and turn them into hatred against the West. That's the reason, for example, in the intervention in the Balkans, why the United States went after civilian infrastructure in Syria, taking down bridges, hospitals, schools, televisions, radio stations, power plants. That's why Israel went into Lebanon the last time, and the first time in their history, instead of directly avoiding civilian targets, they directly targeted civilian infrastructure. Part of this, I believe, is it's hard for Americans to think about this type of philosophy engulfing America, but it really is an Hegelian dialectic that you're creating conflict, you're creating hatred against your own nation. And for what purpose? To justify Russia and China eventually attacking the West. And they have to have a reason, or they don't want to be viewed as the bullies themselves. And so the main rationale for this war eventually is that someone has to stop the bully of the world, which will be NATO and the United States. So I want to emphasize, it's very important, that a lot of people are predicting that Iran will turn into World War III. It will not, in my estimation. Iran is meant to be, the Iran war and the Syria war is meant to cause a major Middle East war, which will rearrange the entire structure of the Middle East and give the United States and Israel complete dominance, as well as building hatred among the Muslims. But it will not turn into World War III. None of the actors in the Middle East have the power of striking the West and the Middle East. And Iran, although it could send a missile as far away as portions of Europe, the United States and Israel intend to not just take out the military structure, or the nuclear structure of Iran. Their real target will be to decimate Iran's military. It won't be simple. It won't be easy. There's going to be a bloody nose to the West. But the United States has put troops in harm's way, still in Iraq, still in Afghanistan, and surrounding in Bahrain and various other Middle Eastern countries, specifically to make sure they do get a bloody nose to justify U.S. intervention. The entire propaganda, in my opinion, about the United States being reluctant to back Israel is just that, propaganda. We've known as far as 2004